Good evening, all students and friends who are listening and viewing this particular presentation. This is about future energy powering tomorrow. What kind of energy source we will have in future? Because the present energy like petrol, diesel and other forms of energy is getting exhausted. So what kind of energy we will have? It may be sun, windmill, water, plant, earth, or anything else. Perhaps electricity is also one of those things which I have not written here. A simple question: what is energy? Energy makes things move, light up, and work. That means a machine works and lights, we will get electricity for the night, and so many things will happen with energy. Examples: running requires energy, scooter to move around require energy, charging a phone requires energy, cooking requires energy. All these are energy requiring activities. I think you can list any number of activities that require energy. It may be electrical energy, it may be sun energy, it may be water energy, it may be bioenergy, it may be any other form of energy, but energy helps to do things. So far, we are using energy, which I just called here old energy sources. It will be coal. Of course, nowadays coal is not used, especially in the automobiles. Earlier, we used to use coal, lot of coal in movement of trains. Today it is not so. Oil, that may be petrol or diesel. Gas, natural gas, which we are using for our cooking purpose. Maybe petrol, diesel. Some of these things are energy sources. From these sources we get smoke, and smoke induces pollution, and we say earth gets sick. If you look at three diagrams I have given there, one where in the left side you have a lot of smoke is coming out from the factory sources. Another example, a car is running with a lot of smoke coming out from that. In another diagram, I have shown a large city, a cosmopolitan city like New York or Delhi or Bombay or Bangalore for that matter, having lot of smoke, and everything comes up in the air, ultimately blocks the entire thing. Even sunlight is blocked sometimes, air becomes bad, and that is what you call pollution. A small question here. Why do we need new energy forums? Why should we look for new energy forums today? Because one, the old energy, petroleum products are all being exhausted. They are going away. We will not be able to get them for our vehicles today. If you look at the number of vehicles which are produced in the world today, perhaps petrol and diesel may go very soon. Therefore, we require new energy sources. And also the old energy, pollution is the one that is created by the old energy forms like coal, charcoal or oils, diesel oil, petrol, etc. It hurts animals and also plants and also people. So here there is a diagram shown below which shows that the plants are affected, the trees are affected, the town is affected, people are affected. So old source may not be quite useful for the modern living. An excellent source of energy is solar energy or sun energy. Sun is equal to a giant battery in the sky. It is a natural planet where Every organism depends upon the solar energy. Now we can use solar energy to produce more energy for our purposes. For example, solar panels are today used on the rooftops in the homes for boiling water. Car may have a solar panel. So all these things are possible by sunlight. Therefore, solar power can be used for cars, homes, even for satellites. Next source would be wind energy. You have seen the turbines, wind turbines. You can see that a large number of fan-like structures rotating. If you move around in areas where outside the cities there are a number of turbines like that, they rotate because of this wind energy, and then turbines spin. From there they produce electricity. So a large number of such wind turbines are being used in all parts of the Karnataka and also all parts of the major towns in India. Elsewhere in the world also turbines are used. Another source of energy that we are using today is hydropower. Water energy. Now, water turbines are used. Water turbines rotate because of the power of water, and you can see the dams are constructed, water is falling down, and that energy will be used to run the turbines, big turbines, which can produce a lot of electricity. Today, we are using, especially in Karnataka, hydro energy coming from major falls, waterfalls, which are built across the dams. So this could be another source where energy can be produced for future. Another important source is there, which so far in India we have not used this source of energy, that is Earth's heat. Inside the Earth, there is a lot of heat. Sometimes the molten rock means rocks will be melting like ice cream or like butter, and that kind of energy is possible inside the earth. We may have to use this called geothermal energy for various purposes. Maybe some country may be using those things, but in India, still we have not come across geothermal plants. Another important source is biomass. The plant material and the food scraps we throw out every day in tons and tons in cities and also in various parts of the country are called biomass, and that can be used for producing energy. When you put biomass into a pit, it's called compost, and that will produce gas called biogas. That can be either made into electricity or it could be used in the form of gas, so that biomass is another important source which the future India can readily employ for producing energy. For our country, future energy sources should be and will be solar, that is sun energy, wind energy, water energy, earth energy, and from the plants energy. These are very important ideas that we should try to see, understand, and then try to invent something. My credits on behalf of you to ChatGPT, Bing, and Creative Commons for pictures, and my team. I thank you for looking at this video. I hope you get some ideas about the future energy sources for our country. Thank you.